Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. It's just me and Mary, and we're heading out to New Smyrna Beach. We were going to go over to Kennedy Space Center today. That was one of my wishes. Like, I would like to get passes to Kennedy Space Center and go there all the time, but it is a hike for me to get there, or at least it's a perceived hike. But I wanted to go there because they have a launch today, and the launch actually is extra money on top of the passes, and I had looked at numbers last night, and I definitely could afford it, but I don't think that I would get enough use out of what I'm paying for, because right now we're stretched with all of the other parks that we have, and over the next 2 months we've got so much other stuff going on that I wouldn't get out there, and I'd feel like I was kind of wasting money. So we're going to get back to Kennedy Space Center, hopefully maybe by summertime, you know, because they've got launches going on all the time at this point. But for now, we're on a trip to New Smyrna, and we're going to go somewhere. Mary has no idea where we're going. So I've picked out maybe a place or two to head to. And by the way, this is country roads right here, so there you go. Alright, we are in beautiful downtown New Smyrna Beach, over by the historic business district, and we're going to go to that place first. That is the New Smyrna Beach Brewing Company, and they have a few different craft beers that we're going to try, because that's what we like to do for you guys. Alright, so we're starting with a flight. We've got a cream ale, I've got a barley wine, surf session, and a shark attack. You can see on the board here, these are the different types of beers. Now, we did want to try the chocolate peanut butter porter, but it's actually out right now. You can see where they brew their own beer here and ferment it, and up on the board they tell you when they're going to be ready. And Mary has the
Inlet Amber.
Inlet Amber. You gonna try it?
Yeah. I already did, but I'll do it again.
And
Very good.
and by the way, I moved on to a full-on shark attack. And Mary got a barley wine. It comes in that nice little glass. And this is what it looks like in here. So you get all these little pictures of classic New Smyrna Beach. The fermenters. It's a really great place. Hey, before we go over to Yellow Dog Eats, we're going to try the Indian Dog Root Beer. And it is unbelievably powerful aromatic smell. Let's see. Is delicious. Holy cow. Hey, so by the way, New Smyrna Brewing, or New Smyrna Beach Brewing, was really awesome. They had a bunch of different local beers. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have the peanut butter and jelly beer in stock, but it'll be coming back again. Everything that we tried, including the root beer, which is non-alcoholic, was delicious. So it's off the beaten path. It's a local place, but I think you guys, if you've watched us for a while, you've seen videos about New Smyrna Beach versus Daytona Beach. That is our local beach. We love New Smyrna. It is a local atmosphere. This is the downtown area. I mean, take a look at it. This is all that there is to it. It is phenomenal. And the local personalities and the bartender, Jeff, was really great. Added to the atmosphere and the experience of drinking there.
And the customers.
Yeah, and the customers. So
yeah.
I would highly recommend it if you are traveling in and you have time away from the parks. New Smyrna Beach Brewing, fantastic. And Mary pointed out that I said peanut butter and jelly. It's actually just peanut butter and chocolate stout. So next place we're going to is the Yellow Dog Eats, which you guys may remember we went to Yellow Dog Eats in Orlando over towards Universal, and they've opened a new place over in New Smyrna, so we're going to check this place out too. The Mary Cam. So we're inside Yellow Dog in New Smyrna, and it's a lot different inside than the one in Orlando. That's Mary. And the classic copper tone ad, remember that? I do. Pepperidge Farm does. And you got this sign up here. It's very cool. We'll just take a look in the back in a little bit. Hey, we're gonna go outside in the backyard to check out what it looks like back here. Just to see. And very similar to Yellow Dog in Orlando. They have a nice little backyard area, and they have the little fire thing going because it's a little cool outside today. Same type of tables. Really nice looking stuff. Very similar to Orlando. I've got the Florida Cracker Sandwich at Yellow Dog Eats. and it came with some sea salt potato chips. Mary's got sea salt chips as well, but she got
Yellow Dog Club.
The Florida Cracker has I can't remember, dude. You have to look at the menu. It's got like pulled pork, I think, or something, and bacon, and all kinds of good stuff. Whatever you eat here is awesome. The classic Yellow Dog Club, and that's what was in her sandwich. Both were pretty good.
It's awesome.
So we're gonna finish those ridiculous sandwiches with this peanut butter pie. So Yellow Dog Eats, New Smyrna edition. What do you think?
Oh, it's still awesome, just the way it is at the other place in Gotha.
I think it's better in Gotha over by Orlando, but this is pretty good. It's more service based, so there's less open seating, and it's all waitress driven, and the menu is a little more slimmed down.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of miss the appetizers that they have at the other place, but I liked it a lot, and it's right around the corner from this New Smyrna Brewing. We're gonna get a growler for the road, and hopefully it stays, because we're gonna go to another craft brewery because they're celebrating Craft Beer Week here in Volusia County, and we want to get one of these growlers to go, and hopefully it stays in the car for about an hour or so we can test out the other stuff at the other place, and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna head to the other place up in Port Orange to check out the 25 craft beers on tap, but in the meantime we bought this growler to go. We're not going to drink it in the car, and we bought a shirt, so you'll see me wearing the shirt at the parks. And in the meantime, Mary just left the girl a $500 tip by accident.
Oh, but I deleted that 00.
Alright, now we're heading over to the House for Beer in Port Orange, right next to the Asian Sauce Box. That's a really weird name for a place. And by the way, I am drinking the Barley Mow Brewing Company Maven Largo's Milk Stout. That's pretty delicious. And Mary is drinking the Due South Caramel Cream Ale from Boynton Beach in the Drink Like a Local glass. And this is what the inside of the place looks like. Look at all of those taps. All craft beer. A lot of them local. Really awesome. As well as the fridge. And all of these TVs. Really neat place. Look at that view. We're heading across the causeway to get to New Smyrna. The actual beach. Not the fake beach, of course. What I mean by the actual beach is we've been in New Smyrna, but we're going to the beach. The beach. Son of a beach. I like that the police have the right lane blocked off because they have police activity going on, but yet everybody is flying in the right lane to try to avoid the traffic in the left, and you can't go anywhere. Oh, look what's going on. It's like when the guys are playing Grand Theft Auto. Multiple cop cars. Oh my goodness, what is happening here?
Ooh, crash.
Oh!
Nice.
So now we're walking down Flagler Avenue, New Smyrna Beach, to get over to the beach entryway and see if we can see the launch from here. I think we should be able to see a little bit of it. See, when do you get to see all of these people in February at the beach in regular clothes? Everyone's here to check out the launch, 6:10 p.m. and forecasters are saying that the rocket is due to go up with 100% chance at this point. So 0 chance of it not launching. This is pretty cool. So we are, I'm guessing, over 30 miles or so away from the launch spot right now. But it straddles the coastline here with the water and generally flies above us out in the ocean. So we're hoping that we'd be able to see it. We know from our house we can see it. So we're closer to the water now, so we should get a much better view. And for the techies out here, it's a Falcon 9 rocket that's going to launch. And what they're going to try to do, again, is take the booster rockets and try to launch them successfully on a raft or float that's in the ocean. So really pinpoint precision, and about 50-50 chance of that actually happening. So I'm really psyched. You can tell I'm really geeked up about this stuff. It's 6:09. This is one of the coolest things about living in Florida, besides the theme parks and everything else, and it being warm all the time and super cool. This is one of the coolest things. Well, other folks are saying that the rocket launch is scrubbed at this point, but we're not seeing that news yet on the internet, and it should be going up now. And one of the difficulties of doing this here instead of at home is that we can't watch TV while we're waiting. So this is it. Everyone's leaving now because it's scrubbed. Oh man. What a bummer. I think it's so cool though that all these people came out to see this thing and everyone's walking away really dejected. So in addition to all of the really awesome things about living in Central Florida, we launch stuff into outer space. It doesn't get cooler than that. Well, now that we're here, you can at least check out the beach anyhow, because it's pretty cooler. And here you go. You can't see the sunset from the East Coast unless you go over to like the causeway and check it out, but at least from the beach. But sunrise here is amazing. You can see all the way down there. It's almost like a sandstorm. You get that in that thing because it's kind of windy outside. But oh, what a beautiful day. This would have been perfect for the launch to go off. But oh well. It just makes me actually feel like going home and getting my bodyboard and going in the water. It's a little too cold. Wow, we just got done watching The Walking Dead. Whoa, what a heavy episode. I'm not going to give spoilers out. I will say that one of my favorite characters is in that episode though. So you guys can pick and choose and let me know below who you think my favorite character would have been from that show. And I did get to meet them last year, so got that going for me. But anyway, it's super late. Awesome day. Jessie was at the parks all day with her friends, and we just did all the local things in New Smyrna Beach. Bummer about the rocket not going up, but hey, we'll get it next time. I'm sure they probably reschedule it. We just haven't checked the news yet. So on that note, thank you for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.